Welcome to our exploration into the mind of an overthinker. In this journey, we'll uncover what it means to overthink, the signs that you might be doing it, its impacts on your life, and most importantly, how you can find peace amidst the chaos of thoughts. Overthinking doesn't have to be a life sentence. There's a way out, and it starts with understanding. What is overthinking? Overthinking is a common mental habit where you dwell excessively on your thoughts, analyzing and reanalyzing situations, decisions, or potential outcomes to the point of paralysis. It's when your mind is caught in a loop, obsessing over things beyond your control, or scrutinizing past actions and future possibilities with a fine-tooth comb. This process often focuses on the negative, fostering a cycle of worry and doubt that's hard to break. Imagine your brain as a computer stuck on the same task, unable to move on. This endless processing consumes energy and time, often without yielding productive results. Overthinking typically stems from a desire to avoid mistakes or to foresee and control future events, rooted in our natural instinct for survival and problem solving. However, when overactivated, this instinct does more harm than good, leading to stress, anxiety, and decision-making difficulties. While it's natural to reflect on significant decisions or life events, overthinking turns these reflections into an obsessive thought pattern that clouds judgment and hinders action. Recognizing overthinking as a habit, rather than an unchangeable part of your character, is crucial. It's the first step toward developing strategies to quiet the mind, encouraging a healthier engagement with your thoughts, and promoting a more peaceful and decisive way of living. Signs you're an overthinker. Recognizing if you're an overthinker is key to addressing the habit. The signs can be subtle, manifesting in everyday behaviors and thought patterns. One of the most common signs is lying awake at night, your mind racing with thoughts about what happened during the day or what might happen tomorrow. This restlessness is a clear indication that your brain is overprocessing, searching for solutions, or worrying about problems that either can't be solved at the moment or don't actually require solving. Another sign is indecision or decision paralysis, where even the smallest choices seem daunting. This often stems from a fear of making the wrong choice, leading to endless pros and cons lists and seeking reassurance from others, only to remain stuck. You might also notice a tendency to replay conversations or events in your mind, analyzing what you could have done or said differently. This rumination suggests an overemphasis on past actions and a desire to control how you're perceived, both hallmarks of overthinking. Additionally, if you find yourself constantly worrying about the future, crafting scenarios of what could go wrong, or striving for perfection in every task, these are signs that overthinking has taken hold. Such patterns not only disrupt your peace of mind, but also inhibit your ability to enjoy the present and move forward with confidence. Identifying these signs within yourself isn't about self-criticism. It's about gaining awareness and taking the first steps toward managing your thought processes more effectively. The impact of overthinking. The consequences of overthinking stretch far beyond momentary stress or anxiety. They can have profound effects on your overall quality of life. Overthinkers often experience heightened levels of anxiety and depression due to the constant barrage of worries and negative scenarios playing out in their minds. This state of mental overload can lead to a vicious cycle where the mind becomes its own echo chamber of distressing thoughts, further entrenching feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. Physically, the stress caused by overthinking can manifest in numerous ways, from insomnia and chronic fatigue to more serious conditions like heart disease and weakened immune function. The body's stress response, meant to protect us from immediate threats, can become chronically activated, leading to a plethora of health issues. Socially and professionally, overthinking can be just as debilitating. Relationships may suffer as overthinkers might withdraw, overly criticize, or seek constant reassurance, straining bonds with friends and loved ones. In the workplace, the inability to make decisions or commit to tasks can hinder performance and progression, as overthinkers get bogged down in the details instead of moving forward. Recognizing the comprehensive impact of overthinking is crucial. It's not just a quirk of personality, but a significant barrier to living a fulfilled and healthy life. Understanding these consequences can motivate individuals to seek strategies and support to manage their overthinking, paving the way for improved mental, physical, and social well-being. Strategies to combat overthinking. Tackling overthinking requires a multifaceted approach, combining mindfulness, behavioral changes, and self-compassion. The first and perhaps most powerful strategy is mindfulness, which involves staying present and observing your thoughts without judgment. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, help you recognize when you're starting to spiral into overthinking and allow you to gently redirect your focus to the present moment. Another effective strategy is setting clear limits on decision-making time. By giving yourself a specific time frame to make a decision, you can prevent endless deliberation. Once the time is up, trust your judgment and move forward. This approach reduces the space for doubt and second-guessing, common traps for overthinkers. Physical activity is also a vital tool in managing overthinking. Exercise not only diverts your mind from stressful thoughts, but also releases endorphins, improving your mood and reducing the symptoms of anxiety and depression. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a more intense workout, find an activity that you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Lastly, embracing imperfection is key to overcoming overthinking. Accept that making mistakes is part of being human and that you can learn from every experience, good or bad. Practicing self-compassion and reminding yourself that perfection is an unattainable goal can help you break free from the cycle of overthinking. By adopting these strategies, you can start to quiet the noise in your mind, making space for peace, clarity, and a more enjoyable way of living. Understanding the triggers of overthinking. Identifying what triggers your overthinking is a critical step towards gaining control over it. Triggers can be as varied as the individuals experiencing them, ranging from stress at work or school to personal insecurities or past traumas. Sometimes, even a simple comment or an unexpected event can set off a cascade of overanalyzing thoughts. Recognizing these triggers requires self-reflection and honesty about the situations or emotions that lead you down the path of excessive thinking. For many, overthinking starts as a coping mechanism to deal with uncertainty or fear. The belief that by thinking through every possible outcome, one can prevent negative events or mistakes is a common misconception that fuels the cycle of overthinking. However, this often leads to more anxiety and stress, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of sorts, where the overthinking itself becomes the issue. To combat this, start by journaling or mentally noting when you find yourself overthinking. What preceded it? Was it a conversation, a task at work, or perhaps downtime when your mind wanders freely? Identifying patterns in your triggers can be enlightening, providing you with concrete areas to address. Moreover, understanding your triggers allows you to confront them more directly. Instead of allowing these triggers to dictate your thought patterns, you can develop targeted strategies to deal with them. This might involve setting clearer boundaries, practicing specific stress relief techniques, or seeking support for unresolved issues. As we journey through the maze of our thoughts, remember, the power to change lies within you. If you found value in our exploration today, consider subscribing to the channel for more insights into mastering your mind. Together, let's transform overthinking into a source of strength. Thank you for watching.